Hello. 6.3b, Logarithms and Logarithmic Functions. So this is part B. If you want to go back to 6.3, the first part, you can go back to that, and that will show you question 27. That's at timestamp 13 minutes flat. Question 33 is at timestamp 16 minutes and 5 seconds. Question 35 is at 19 minutes and 23 seconds of this video. So if you want to find how to do that, go back to 6.3 or type that in YouTube, and you can find out how to do number 27, number 33, and number 35 at those timestamps. Okay, but this is 6.3b, and I'm going to show you how to do starting question 45. Question 45. So this one says find the inverse. Find the inverse. So when you find the inverse, you take the x and the y and switch places. Looks like that. You switch the places of x and y. And now you have to solve for the value of y. So anything that's not a y, you have to get to the other side. Okay? And how do you do that? We're going to change this from logarithmic form into exponential form. Okay? So here, you want to just solve for y and do that. Change from logarithmic form into exponential form. This base raised to that power equals this value. So right now it's x equals log base 2 of y. In exponential form, it's going to be 2 raised to the power of that equals y. 2 raised to the power of x equals y. And we just solve for the value of y, except normally you don't write it that way. I'm going to switch it around and write it this way. Okay? And this is your answer. You're done, skis. Fin. Okay? Next one. Find the inverse of this one. Question 49. Okay? Y equals e to the power of 3x. Okay, that's an exponent. All that's the exponent. Switch the places of x and y. You get this. And now you have to solve for y. Well, how do we solve what? So here, you're going to change it from exponential form into logarithmic form. In logarithmic form, you're going to have a log with this base of x. Log to this base of that will equal that exponent. Log of that base, log of e with this base, log base e of x. Log base e of x equals that exponent. You get that. Ooh, we're getting closer. We're getting close to the value of y. How do you get 3 to the other side? You always do the opposite operation. The opposite of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. Divide both sides by 3, and then you get this. So 1/3 times log of base e, log base e of x equals y. Ooh, we're so close. This right here, if you remember, this is base e, and when it's log of base e, that is written as natural log of x. So it's going to be written like this. 1/3 times the natural log of x. This is your answer. Okay. Next one. There's the answer right there again. This is question 50b. Not exactly 50, but it's similar to question 50. Okay. Y equals e to the power of x plus 7. Again, sometimes that's in parentheses, sometimes it's not, but all of that is in the exponent. E to the power of x plus 7. Okay, switch places of x and y. We're still finding the inverse. Okay, so we switch places of x and y, and now you have to find the value of y. Well, how do you get everything else on the other? What? You're going to change from exponential form into logarithmic form. Log of base e, log base e of that value equals this exponent. So log base e of x equals this exponent. So you get that. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. Y is right there. All we have to do now is get this to the other side. What's the opposite of adding 7? Subtracting 7. So you're going to subtract 7 on both sides. You get this. Now keep in mind, this We're almost there. This right here is not the same thing as this. Okay, this, not the same thing. That right there means this. Okay. There it is. Okay, so this right here means this. It's log base e of x, and then you subtract 7. Okay, again, when you get to this point, anytime you have log base e, that right there is a natural log, so that's the natural log of x minus 7. Okay, natural log of x minus 7. Okay, so, and you switch sides, so now you get this, and this is your answer. Quick, easy, and done. There you go. Again, if you want to go back and look at these values, right, these questions, timestamp 13, go back to that assignment and look at timestamp 13 minutes. This one's timestamp at 16:05. That one is timestamp 19 minutes and 23 seconds. Okay, that's it. Good luck. Hasta la bye-byes.